everyone, my name's Anna and welcome to day 4 of your 30-day home workout challenge. Today is called Ignite, and again we're focusing on activating our core and our glutes through the power of the mind. No, not really. Through the power of the body. So first thing we're going to do is come onto our hands and knees. I want you just to remind yourself that you stay at your own pace the whole time. So don't stress if any of this feels a little bit much. Focusing on those butt cheeks, hands stacked underneath the shoulder, wrists and everything in nice alignment. And we're going to do a donkey kickback. So we're bringing our flat foot up towards the ceiling, keeping these elbows straight. So the first thing we are doing is keeping our head in this lovely long straight line while we bring our foot up. We're not, I'm going to do you a rubbish demo doing this, because that's not what this is about. We're super controlled, like a beautiful IKEA table, and we're just bringing this foot to the ceiling while we squeeze our beautifully taut buttocks. So you're keeping your lower back as flat as possible, so it's not arching, you're not dry humping anything. Front core's on, and your butt cheek is bringing your leg up, because that's its job. And then slowly lower, and let's change legs. So this is called a donkey kickback. Bending from the knee, because you look like a donkey. And squeezing that butt cheek. No humping. We're not Mr. Bean. Our core is like rock. Our frame is like rock. We're not like doing half of this. If you can't stay on your wrists, you can come down onto your elbows like this. And that's super cool. So do what feels good for you. 5 more on this cheek, please. And just squeeze that butt cheek. Focus your mind. The little short workouts are for you, to keep mobile and just to give you a bit of like space from life, just to have that 20 minutes to yourself. Good. Lower the leg. I want you to do it again. So get those hands into position if they've moved, and then get this butt cheek pumping. We're getting our butt cheeks pumping. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really tempted to bring out an album called Let's Get Your Butt Cheeks Pumping. 5, good. 4 more. Squeeze. Give me 2 more really beautiful, slow and controlled movements. And then lower that leg and change. This is your last set on this cheek. So, some of you probably know you could do these banded if you wanted. We'll come back to that at a later date. But if you already know that you love a band, that is something that you could implement here. If you already know the world of the band, I really have to moisturise my knuckles. 1 more. Good. Come off your wrists, roll it out. Do what you've got to do, because we're going back on them for a new exercise. This is called the Hydrant. You're going to lift your leg up to the side like a Labrador on a lamppost. So bring it up, contract that butt cheek and lower it down. Again, we're not like this. We're keeping it still and we're just opening the hip, and I want you to think about squeezing your butt cheek and keeping the weight distributed evenly between both hands. So just opening up from the hip. You keep going. I just want you to think about this bit. So it's like you're inside your own butt cheek and you're clamping it as you bring it up. Good. Just that last one. So you're doing 10 on each leg. And then lower it down and change legs. So hands, just reset them if you need to. And then move on to the other side. Focusing on the cheek. 3, good. So your base leg needs to be nice and stable. Just 3 more now. 2 left. And 1. Awesome. Come off your wrists and stretch them. I know we might not be used to this, but like we talked about the other day, they will get stronger and they'll get used to this, don't worry. We're going back in for 1 more set. So much hair everywhere, sorry. And then come onto your all fours position and just going for 10 more of the Hydrant. Control is key. There is no point doing these glute activations quickly, whatever, Other people might tell you it's just not useful at this stage in our journey to do things at speed, which is why we're keeping it really controlled when it comes to this resistance training, adding toning moves to our lives. Good, and change legs. The speed of the movement is important at this stage because we need time to focus on the working muscle. So springing the leg around is just using momentum rather than using your muscular power and energy to bring that leg up. You're just swinging it about. Isn't the same as this kind of control that we're looking at now. Good, 2 more. And the final countdown. Good. Sit back. We're going to take some time off our wrists now. So just let these have a little bit of magic. We're sitting on our heels already. I want you to come into all fours, bring your hands slightly forward, and then bring it back. So if it's too much for your knees, you can just stay here, that's fine. But if you can, I want you to bring it all the way down and straight. It is rather squished. It's fine. As you feel it's easy, and stay here. Over to the other side. Feel that lovely long stretch. Excellent. Then back to the centre. Tension on the fingertips. And slowly come back up. Well done. I hope you're feeling nice and loose through the back now. Okay, we are moving back onto the wrists. So you can take this down onto your elbows if you need to. First things first, I want you to walk your legs back to where you feel comfortable and you're going to drop in. So you're holding a plank here. So first of all, we'll just take this moment to engage our core. So we're not just like hovering, we've actually got our back muscles are working, our glutes are on, and our core's on all at the same time. So just bring it in, 3/4 plank, and hold here for 7 seconds. Rotating those elbows in slightly so that you're really stacked and your back muscles are on. 3, 2, and 1. Come off the wrists. Now, if you feel ready, we will try a full body. That's totally up to you. I'm just going to do 3 10-second planks. That's all we're doing. So get into the position we were in. First things first, get this elbows in and your back packed, and then push up onto the toe. So now we're thinking about our hips not dropping through. They're just staying slightly up. And we're going to breathe and meditate here, keeping our back nice and tight and our core on. Good. Just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Knees down. Quick wrist roll. You've got 5 seconds and we're doing it again. Spread the hands on the floor. Bring those elbows in and pick back up. Here we go. For 10 seconds. Glutes on. Looking at the floor slightly in front of you. Good. 6 seconds to go. Really breathe deep here. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Knees down. Roll the wrists. You're doing it again. You just have 5-second changeover. Spread the hands. Engage that back. Bring those elbows in. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Toes under and lift. Hold. 10. Good. Butt cheeks on the whole time. Big deep breaths. You have got this. Just 5 seconds and it's all going to be over. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down and then roll those wrists. Really, really nice. Well done. So for the next section, we're going to start doing a get up, which moves you from the floor to standing. Now you can do, to replace this, a lunge like we did yesterday. So I'll show you that first. So you're just going to come down and up in a lunge position with that pelvis nice and level. If you're confident to get up from the floor, I want you to bring your toe under like this. This leg is right here, and we're just going to press up, squeeze the glute and bring it back down and kneel. And again, press up, squeeze the glute, back down and kneel. 8 more on this leg. So whichever version you're doing, either get up from the floor or a lunge, that's absolutely fine. We're still doing 10 reps all together with lots of focus on our butt cheeks. 4 more. Core's braced and our pelvis is level. 3 more. Good. 2 to go. Lovely. And the last one. So whichever type of movement you're doing, now you're just going to change legs. Bring this back toe under, level the pelvis and straight in for your 10. You can continue totally at your own pace, but we're not going faster. That's not the aim of the game. The aim of the game is balance, like that, core control, and engaging your glutes. Front glute here from the stretch at the bottom, back glute here. Good. Again. Squeeze. 2 more. And your last one. Lovely. Again, we're doing it. 1 more set on each side. Bear with me, it's worth it. Let's go. 10. Squeeze the cheek. 9. Squeeze the cheek. Keep it going. And just meditate through the burn, pushing into your front heel and your back toe. So this front leg must be with the heel in the floor the whole time. If you need a bit of extra grace, you can have your hands on the wall so that you can just keep your balance, or on a little secure, tough piece of furniture. So nothing spindly and rocky, because we are human weight after all. Good. When you've done your 10, changing legs from whatever position you're in, tucking that toe and going straight back in. 10. 9. Good. Don't worry, there's no more legs for a little bit after this. 6 and squeeze. Lots of breathing, lots of core brace and lots of level pelvising. 4 more. 2. Should be feeling a little bit of magic in our legs. Well done. You're coming onto your back now, which I know I've been very pleased about momentarily. So, first thing we're working on is the engagement of our abs in an ab crunch. So I want you to push your back flat into the floor for the most part. You might have a little natural curve there, but we're trying to bring our pelvis so that it's level. So we're not like this, but we're not like this. So we're just nice and neutral. Our hands can come by our temples. We can put them behind our head if we want, but we're not like tugging on the back of our neck. If we want to bring them on the back of our head, we can, but we just have to make sure that our elbows stay open the whole time when we bring it up. So you're going to choose what works for you. We're doing 5 seconds ab crunch hold at the top. So again, inhale. Then as we come up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower without flopping. Inhale. And bring it up. Bring it in. Pull that belly button down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Again, making sure everything's engaged and we're drawing it down. All we want is our shoulder blades off the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Small piece of fruit under the chin. Up we go. So not like this, because we like to be able to breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So it's a good moment for you to check out where you need to do dusting. And I always have to do a lot, let's be honest. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Lower, we're going again. And bring it up. Push that abdominals down. 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good heat building. Last one. And rest. Well done. Bring those knees into the body. Roll out your lower back. Okay, building from our single leg glute bridge that we did the other day, we're choosing our favourite leg, and don't forget, the free leg that's in the air can do whatever you want it to. So we're pushing into our heel, squeezing our glute as we bring our buttocks up into the air. So let's push up. We're holding at the top now for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and lower, but don't let it touch the floor. So push back up, and 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, lower. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Again, keep it going. Feel that heat and feel the contraction getting bigger. Keep this lovely long line, and lower. Again, lift and squeeze, pushing into your heel. 3, 2 and 1. This is your last one. Lift up and hold for 3, 2 and 1. Good. Release. Slowly change legs. Get your foot flat into the floor. Push into the heel. Lift and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Again. So the reason we do things really slowly is because I want you to build your mind to muscle connection. That means that you can physically think about your butt cheek and you can make it squeeze harder. So when we're here, it's not enough for us just to hold it like, I could just hold it like, but I want to squeeze my butt cheek to get that full range and to think how much more bang for my buck I can get from this one simple movement. Good. We're going again. A lift and hold. I feel like we've done 6 now. Hold. Good. And down. Bring your knees into your body, rolling out your lower back. Good. This is wonderful. Obviously, we're doing it again because we need 2 sets of life, don't we? So, first leg first, arms in the floor. Squeeze that butt cheek and push up. Hold. Good. And slowly lower when you've done your 5 seconds. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. This time, we're only doing 5 on each leg, but we will have a little fun at the end. Fun, kind of fun. 4, 3, 2 and 1, lower. And again, this time we need to hold and push into that heel at the top. 3, 2 and 1. Now we are going to push in and increase the pace a little bit. 10, 9, 8. Good. This is a little finisher, but we're still not speeding it up so much that we can't feel our own glute contraction. You keep going until you finish that 10. 2, good, and 1 more. Well done. This time you get to break in between. Roll your lower back into the floor. Summon the power of Grayskull. Push the foot that you're going to work on now in. We're doing 5 with a 5-second hold. 3, 2 and 1. Push up. Squeeze that cheek. And just breathe. Lower. Don't let it touch the floor. 5. Good. And slowly lower. 3 more. And slowly lower. 2. Last one. Bring it up. Hold it there. And now you've got your 10 slightly faster reps coming at you. So we don't speed them up too much. It's not a race. It's designed to make your butt feel magical. 6. 5 more. Keep squeezing those glutes. I want you all to feel that right in there. 2. Give me that last one. Well done. And bring your knees into your chest and give your back some love. Awesome work. When you feel lower back, ease off. We're just going to stretch out our butt cheeks and our favourite glute stretch. So you can use this one. This is probably the easiest to do from lying down. So while we're here, we will do this. Let the tension through the cheek ease out. And when you have done it, and you feel it easing off, I want to stay here for a significant time. So about 20 seconds plus, and then slowly change. We're bringing it in and easing it out. So don't forget, you can keep stretching. You've got your stretch routine from the other day. So if that really helped you, that was the reset workout. If that really helps you to feel a little bit more limber, that's definitely a workout that could be worth doing a few times a week if you have time to slide it in after these. Well done for today. Those planks were challenging. I really appreciate you sticking to this while you're stuck indoors. So well done everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow for a little more fun.